came down here to Madison Square Park where we have the SciShow thing, and now there's a big group of people and a camera and a microphone. This is strange. Hi, I was just in her vlog. Whoa. 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 You guys may remember Damien. He's the guy who found the USB key at VidCon, and he's got a SciShow lab coat. I'm being filmed all of the time. This is Talia.
Hi.
She vlogs, so now I'm putting her in my vlog. Why aren't you putting me in your vlog right now?
Vlogception here.
Hi.
Hello. I don't know which one to look at.
Hi. This thing's really loud.
Yes.
What? I wanted to get inside this box while the pink balls were flying around, but the YouTube people said no because it's like a hazard or whatever.
Wait. I gotta get that smooth look on.
Okay. This is Show. He's been keeping us safe here at this SciShow gathering. Apparently there's a secret move that lets the security know that I need help.
Put your hand through your hair.
So if I do this or something...
It'd be like one of them TV shows where you see the person stand there for a second and it's just out the screen.
So what do you do when you're not securitying?
I own my own internet radio station.
Okay.
Which I will be doing an interview with these guys real soon, so
Okay.
be on the lookout for that.
Okay, where can people find this?
It's called Me Radio, me-radio.com.
Okay.
Radio for me, radio for you.
Nice. Well, it's dark nighttime now, so I think we're allowed to get in now that the thing is closed down. We maybe spoke too soon. I think they just turned off the generator, so nothing can happen anymore. They got it turned back on, so I'm gonna go inside.
It's like they want it to go on. It's like the zoo.
Well, they let us in, but they didn't turn the balls on while we were in there, which I was a little bit sad about, but apparently there's like safety issues or whatever. So I have a few things to update you on that have happened this evening. One, we went to dinner after we were done at the park, Madison Square Park, where the SciShow thing was. One of my favorite things about traveling is meeting new people. So Caitlin and I, and then some of the other people who helped put today's event on, went to this little bar and grill that was right there, and just sat and talked for a while, and I found out that some of the guys there are really into gaming, both computer games and like tabletop stuff. So we were geeking out on like Settlers of Catan and Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering and all this stuff. And tomorrow, if they have time and I have time, we're gonna actually try to get together and do a Dungeons and Dragons campaign. But it's just so awesome to travel places and find people and make connections like that. It makes me wish that I could know everybody. But I can't. There's too many people. I said this to a few people who I was talking to today about the traveling that I do. They said, you travel a lot. And I was saying that I feel like traveling is one of the best things that a human being can do. Seeing new places, meeting new people, experiencing new cultures, it opens the mind. And I think that's super important. Of course, traveling in general can be very expensive, but there are a lot of tools available, like couch surfing, for example, that help reduce the cost. And I feel like if you really set your mind to it, you can make it happen. And I think you should. I think everybody should make that happen. Hands down, the best experiences that I've ever had in my life are a result of travel. And I'm super stoked about all of the new friends that I made on my adventures to Toronto and Tennessee and now on this trip to New York. I can't even put into words how nice it feels to meet new people and be excited about new people. But anyway, the other thing that I was going to tell you about is that I still have to be doing Crash Course stuff while I'm traveling, so I have my laptop here. However, my laptop, this Alienware thing here, it's a great computer, except for the fact that it can only connect to wireless networks that use the N band. If it uses A, G, or B, for whatever reason, it doesn't work. So of course, this hotel's Wi-Fi network uses AG, which means I can't connect. I can't upload the finished sound for tomorrow's episode of Crash Course to Dropbox so that Nick can download that in Missoula and add it to the episode. So I went over to Caitlin's room, used her computer to download the file, and then I plugged my USB hard drive into her computer to move the file over. However, she has a Mac, I have a PC. The hard drive that I have is formatted for PCs, so her Mac would not let me move the files from her computer to the hard drive. Then I remembered that I brought my Blackmagic camera with me, which shoots on SD cards, and I have a card reader. So I plugged the card reader into Caitlin's computer, plugged the SD card into the card reader, moved the file over to the card, but after I got everything all moved around, I realized that the file that got exported was corrupt, so I was gonna have to do that whole process over again after rendering a non-corrupt file. But then, as I was staring at the desk in desperation, I just realized that this hotel has Ethernet cables that I could have just used to plug my laptop into the internet in the first place. So now everything's fine. Everything's fine, but there was like a half-hour period where everything was not fine. Well, this is day 2 of No Shave November. Got a little bit of a shadow coming in up here. A little bit down here. Doesn't look too gross yet.